this video, we're going to learn about subtypes of digital currency and comparisons. Digital currency as a specific type and as a meta-group name. Digital currency is a term that refers to a specific type of electronic currency with specific properties. The term digital currency is also used to refer to a meta-group of subtypes of digital currency, the specific meaning of which can only be determined within the context of a specific legal or contextual case. Legally and technically, there are already a myriad of legal definitions of digital currency and the many digital currency subtypes. Combining different possible properties, there exist an extensive number of implementations, creating many and numerous subtypes of digital currency. Many governmental jurisdictions have implemented their own unique definitions for digital currency, virtual currency, cryptocurrency, e-money, network money, e-cash, and other types of digital currency. Different agencies and regulators define different and often conflicting meanings for different types of digital currency based on the specific properties of a specific currency type or subtype within any specific government jurisdiction. Digital versus virtual currency. Main article, Virtual currency. A virtual currency has been defined in 2012 by the European Central Bank as a type of unregulated, digital money, which is issued and usually controlled by its developers and used and accepted among the members of a specific virtual community. The US Department of Treasury in 2013 defined it more tersely as a medium of exchange that operates like a currency in some environments but does not have all the attributes of real currency. The US Department of Treasury also stated that virtual currency does not have legal tender status in any jurisdiction. 20. According to the European Central Bank's 2015 Virtual Currency Schemes, a further analysis report, virtual currency is a digital representation of value not issued by a central bank, credit institution, or a money institution that, in some circumstances, can be used as an alternative to money. 21. In the previous report of October 2012, virtual currency was defined as a type of unregulated, digital money that is issued and usually controlled by its developers and used and accepted among the members of a specific virtual community. According to the Bank for International Settlements November 2015 Digital Currencies report, it is an asset represented in digital form and having some monetary characteristics. Digital currency can be denominated in a sovereign currency and issued by the issuer responsible for redeeming digital money for cash. In that case, digital currency represents electronic money, e-money. A virtual currency is one that is denominated in its own units of value and has decentralized automatic issuance. As such, Bitcoin is a digital currency but also a type of virtual currency. Since Bitcoin and its alternatives are based on cryptographic algorithms, these kinds of virtual currencies are also called cryptocurrencies. Digital versus cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a type of digital currency and a digital asset that uses cryptography to chain together digital asset signatures, peer-to-peer networking, and decentralization. In some cases, a proof of work or proof of stake scheme is used to create and manage the currency. Cryptocurrencies can allow electronic money systems to be decentralized. When implemented with a blockchain, the digital ledger system or record-keeping system uses cryptography to edit separate shards of database entries that are distributed across many separate servers. The first and most popular system is Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic monetary system based on cryptography. Digital versus traditional currency. Most of the traditional money supply is bank money held on computers. They are considered digital currency in some cases. One could argue that our increasingly cashless society means that all currencies are becoming digital currencies, but they are not presented to us as such. Types of systems. Centralized systems. Main article, Electronic funds transfer. Currency can be exchanged electronically using debit cards and credit cards using electronic funds transfers at the point of sale. Mobile digital wallets. A number of electronic money systems use contactless payment transfer in order to facilitate easy payment and give the payee more confidence in not letting go of their electronic wallet during the transaction. In 1994, Mondex and National Westminster Bank provided an electronic purse to residents of Swindon. In about 2005, Telefonica and BBVA Bank launched a payment system in Spain called MobiPay, which used the simple short message service facilities of feature phones intended for pay-as-you-go services including taxis and prepay phone recharges via BBVA Bank debit from a current bank account. Venmo began as a mobile payment system via SMS in January 2010 and has since evolved into a social app where friends can pay each other for minor expenses such as a cup of coffee, rent, or a share of a restaurant bill when one has forgotten their wallet. It is popular with college students but has some security issues. It can be linked to a bank account, credit or debit card, or have a loaded value to limit the amount of loss in case of a security breach. Credit cards and non-major debit cards incur a 3% processing fee. Google Wallet was released in the United States on September 19, 2011, to make it easier to carry all of one's credit, debit cards on a phone. In 2012, Ireland's O2, owned by Telefonica, launched Easy Trip to pay road tolls that were charged to the mobile phone account or prepay credit. The UK's O2 invented O2 Wallet at about the same time. The wallet can be charged with regular bank accounts or cards and discharged by participating retailers using a technique known as money messages. The service closed in 2014. On September 9, 2014, Apple Pay was announced at the iPhone 6 event. It was updated in October 2014 to work with the iPhone 6 and Apple Watch. It is very similar to Google Wallet, but for Apple devices only. Central Bank Digital Currency, CBDC. Central bank digital currencies are a form of universally accessible digital money in a nation and hold the same value as the country's paper currency. Like cryptocurrency, CBCDs are held in the form of tokens. CBDCs are different from regular digital cash forms like in online bank accounts because they are established through the central bank of a country, with liabilities held by the government rather than a commercial bank. Approximately 9 countries have already established a central bank digital currency, with interest in the system increasing greatly throughout the world. In these nations, CBDCs have been used as a form of exchange and a way for governments to try and prevent risks from occurring within their financial systems. Decentralized systems. Main article, Cryptocurrency. See also, List of cryptocurrencies. In some cases, digital currency has been implemented as a decentralized system for any combination of currency issuance, ownership record, authorization and validation of ownership transfers, and currency storage. Per the Bank for International Settlements, BIS, these schemes do not distinguish between users based on location and therefore allow value to be transferred between users across borders. Moreover, the speed of a transaction is not conditional on the location of the payer and payee.